yang berjaya untuk menewaskan Ashraf Fadil setelah 3 kali percubaannya yang dinafikan oleh
Marin Pil. Oh, melakukannya terus. Kualiti bola mati dari Marin Pil dan beliau seolah-olah ada kemahuan untuk menjaringkan gol dalam setiap perlawanan Piala FA. Ini 3 dari 3 untuk bintang baru Terengganu dari Croatia ini.
Hai, Assalamualaikum semua. Selamat pagi dan selamat datang ke Nadi Terkini bersama saya dengan Fariha Razak. Hari ini kami akan bawakan perkembangan terkini menjelang Piala AMEC melibatkan skuad kebangsaan yang akan turun beraksi buat kali kedua dalam saingan kumpulan A berdepan Timor Leste pada esok hari. Jika kita imbas kembali sebelum ini berdepan Kemboja, Harimau Melaya mengakhiri perlawanan mereka, pembukaan tempoh hari mereka dengan keputusan seri 2-2. Jadi jom kita saksikan terlebih dahulu kedudukan Malaysia setakat ini. Baik, selepas perlawanan pembukaan, kini Malaysia di tangga ketiga berkongsi satu mata bersama dengan Kemboja selepas keputusan seri tempoh hari, sementara Thailand mendahului kumpulan A dengan 3 mata dan kemenangan pertama mereka ke atas Timor Leste dan Singapura masih belum turun beraksi. Jadi sebabkan itulah pertemuan ini merupakan peluang terbaik buat skuad Kelantan Pau Marti untuk peroleh kemenangan pertama mereka. Jadi, tanpa membiarkan masa lagi, kita terus ke Stadium Nasional Bukit Jalil untuk sidang media bersama dengan pasukan Timor Leste.
Before we begin with the questions, Coach Simon and Joel, can you share with us your thoughts ahead of the match against Malaysia tomorrow?
Okay, hi everyone. We are prepared for the match against Malaysia. We analyzed the potential of the Malaysian team, and we know that we will face against a good team, good players, and we hope we can play better than our last game and be competitive.
Thank you, Coach. Joel?
Well, good morning, everyone. Against Malaysia, it will be a tough game because we'll play against one of the big team in Southeast Asia. But we will try to do our best to do better than our previous game. So, yeah, we will do our best.
Thank you. Can we have the first question from the floor?
Yes, the previous match, would that, the result from that match would change your game plan for this game? After conceding a lot of goals, you would need to play defense. Would that be a key for you tomorrow?
Of course, after the last game, we had to evaluate all things because we didn't doing well in the last game. We had many problems in our defensive zone, and we can make our playing game. And we want to be a better team the next game against Malaysia. We need to improve. We need to grow, and we need to. We cannot make the mistake as at the last game. For sure, we need to evaluate all things that happened in the game against Thailand, and our game plan have to make better than the last game.
How you see the challenge? First game, you lost heavily. The players definitely will be demotivated, crushed. You need to motivate them to bounce back. How is that process?
Yes, we know that we come to this tournament to learn, to grow, to improve, because we are the worst team in the last years in Asian competition, and we come here to learn about that this experience, but we were doing very good in the last stage against Mongolia in Asia Cup, against Brunei, and after that we start this competition with a very bad game, and we have to come back our moral, our confidence, for be competitive as we made against Mongolia and Brunei in the past. We hope we can make a better game against Malaysia, and with that we can be more competitive against Singapore and Cambodia also. We play against the best team in the first game. Thailand at the moment is the number one in the FIFA ranking, and now we will play against a very good team also, Malaysia, but we have to improve game to game.
Hi, Coach Fadirul from Astro Arena. So, Coach, your expectation for tomorrow match, and do you think a draw is good enough? If you can draw with Malaysia, is good enough for your team?
Yeah, if you play football, you want to win always, of course. But if we be able to get a draw result, will be a very good result for us. And the most important thing, we want to be competitive. If we draw, good things. If we win, of course, better. But if we lose, but we play better than the last game, will be good also for us, because Timor Leste in our history, no one game won in this competition. We want to grow, we want to improve, and we want to make history also, of course. If we can get a point in this competition will be the best result for us, and we can improve with that for the future.
Your expectation for tomorrow match will be a tough match for Timor Leste?
My expectation is a better performance than the last game, and we can improve that we made in the last game.
Maybe player you can share. How's the team's morale?
No
How
problem.
the players coming in? Are they moved on from the big defeat against Thailand? Are they focused for the match tomorrow?
Yeah, after the first game, we were considered a lot of goals. I think we didn't expect as well to concede that amount of goals. But yeah, we have a very short time to think, even to think about that goal. So I think we already moved on from the previous game. And then I think we already prepare for the next game, but we will still learn from the previous match that we need to fix all aspects that we didn't do well. We will learn from it, and then we will improve for the next games.
Coach, coming into this tournament, just looking at all the other Southeast Asian teams and the amount of preparation, investment that they've put in, for a small team like Timor Leste, how long do you see, like maybe a blueprint that, you know, for you to bring this team to reach the level of these other countries? And how has your preparation been coming into the tournament?
Yeah, we compete without preparation, because two weeks before go to Vietnam, we don't have pitch for training. We have to train in the beach. Our players abroad players come to Vietnam 2 days before the game against Thailand. We just have 2 training before the game against Thailand in Vietnam, and in the last training before the game against Thailand, one of our best players was injured, a fatal injury in his knee. He will out of the football for maybe 1 year. John Fried, and we can have with our one of our best player also who play in the Indonesian league, because the club can give the permission for play with us, Gali Freitas. Yeah, the situation for us was very bad, and the result confirmed that also. But we still want to get this opportunity for compete, for see other players, for grow, for improve game to game, because we have talented players, other talented players, and we can take this opportunity for improve them also.
What was the result, Coach? The training against Thailand before you played the real match? What was you said you played the training match before you played Thailand, right? In Vietnam. What was the result then?
No, we didn't do the training match. We didn't do that.
Oh, so you just trained in Thailand,
Yeah.
In Vietnam before you played the Thailand
Yeah,
match?
training in the normal training.
Normal training.
Just normal training, all right.
Normal training, yes.
My question for Joe Pedro. So Joe, based on statistics, you have an experience play in Malaysia, right, with UiTM before this. So any play to watch from the Malaysian side, do you think, for tomorrow match?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, there is a lot of players that have been called to Malaysian national team. They were good. They are good. But I don't think that they only have one players to watch. I think there is 11 players of them. Even the subs are good. So I think all the players that play will be good to watch. So yeah, I'm more focused on the team than players though. So yeah.
Any other questions? No?
Yes.
Joe, can you comment about the draw qualify for ASEAN Cup?
The
Draw.
Drawing.
yeah.
Yesterday. You are in the Group A, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. There is Maldives, Timor, Philippines, and then
Tajikistan.
Turkmenistan, some
Tajikistan.
Tajikistan. Yeah, as we know that we will face, for us, there will be like tough game for us. All the country that we will face will be a good countries, a good team, strong team with a good infrastructure in the football. But yeah, after this tournament, I hope our players, all the coaching staff, and everyone here can learn from this tournament for preparing this team for the AFC tournament as well. So I just hope the players here can grow, can learn as much as they can for the next tournament.
Any other questions? No? Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Joao. Can we have a photo up?
Sure. Thank you.
Baik, itu dia sedikit sebanyak perkongsian daripada pasukan Timor Leste menjelang pertemuan dengan Malaysia. Walaupun situasi selebihnya tidak memihak kepada mereka, tapi masih positif dan masih ingin melakukan yang terbaik berbanding dengan game sebelum ini. Selesai dengan pasukan Timor Leste, kita nak beralihkan tumpuan kita kepada skuad kebangsaan sendiri. Sebelum ini melakukan dua jaringan, apa pula strategi yang bakal dilakukan oleh Coach Pau Marty bersama Kapten Dominic Tan. Kita terus ke sidang media pasukan Malaysia.
The second session of the press conference, it is attended by the Malaysia head coach, Coach Pamati, and also player Dominic. Before we begin with the question, Coach and Dom, would you like to share your thoughts ahead of the clash against Timor Leste tomorrow? Coach.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I think personally I'm very happy to be back to Bukit Jalil. I think after last game in September, when we won the Merdeka tournament, we had to stay away for a while. So that's very good memories on that time. So happy to be back here again, play home, and looking forward for the game.
Thank you, Coach. Tom?
Hi, everyone. For me personally, it's always an honor to play for the country. Every game, we take it seriously and we give our best to deliver for the country, and the upcoming game is very important that we go out strong at home and get the 3 points.
Thank you, Dom. Can we have the first question?
As people think Timor Leste lost their first match heavily, they expect an easier opponent, but in football that not always happen. They would play a more defensive game. How do you foresee how the game will be tomorrow?
Yeah, games are always difficult. Doesn't matter who you play with, and every opponent, when they prepare games, they prepare to make it difficult for us. So we expect a difficult game, and also when we play home, also we need to show our character, show our level, and all players that have the chance to play, to show that to play for Malaysia is never a friendly game, never an easy game. So we need to just focus on ourselves, play our best, and make sure we get the win, a good win, and also that we can enjoy and make the people that come to stadium to enjoy the game as well.
Weaker opponent, there was this complacency. Okay, we don't score early, eventually we'll score, but in football, the faster you score, the better position you'll be in. So would that be an approach for you to get the goals early?
Yeah, I feel we cannot think on how many goals. We need to think first we have to win. And I think if we approach the game like this, with high intensity, high attitude from the start, I think any team coming here, doesn't matter if it's lower ranking or higher ranking, we need to to think that we will win. So this is the mentality, and I think that's why also I really was looking to play home. I think we play home with this stadium. I think it's an advantage for us, and at the end the ranking of opposite team is not the difference. The difference is how we play.
Hi, Coach Badiro from Astro Arena. So, Coach, as for now, how's your team preparation for tomorrow match? And also, any update, Coach, on injury maybe?
No, I think all players are okay. Luckily, like players that couldn't join for the first game, like Declan Lambert, Harith Aikal, Kalamula, they will join. So, yeah, to me, an unusual situation where... Keep talking. Yes. So unusual situation that for national team, not all players available, and league still on, and all these things, not normal to me. But now we welcome these players and we prepare the game. Preparation has been like very short, no time to train, so no friendly games. We have to travel to Cambodia, travel back. So all this we know that is not ideal situation, but I think our players are prepared, we are prepared, and we are facing this next game with high motivation.
So how important, Coach, how is important 3 points for us for tomorrow match?
Yeah, very important, very important. In the end, this is not a friendly game, this is a tournament. We want to go far, and we need to collect 3 points. Last game against Cambodia, I think we missed the chance to get 3 points. I think it was a very tough game with a very nice atmosphere. So hoping that we can create this kind of atmosphere here in our stadium. To me, the most target is to make sure when we play Singapore last game, we have full crowd supporting us. This will be our best reward on the tournament. Later, of course, we want to win, we want to go far, but also we want to play in front of our fans. And I think a bit jealous when we see the stadium in Cambodia, everybody there from early and supporting the team. So I think this is something we look for. So I believe for tomorrow, maybe so far not many people expected to come. So our motivation will be to bring the people back to stadium.
Hi, Coach Nazrin from Bernama. Coach, consider the team will play Thailand, the most crucial game in our group this weekend. So are you planning to rest your best players, or you plan to line up the best squad to get a good win, like you said, with the numbers of goals? Thank you.
Yes, we have 26 players in the list, and we will try to use the players that we think they can help us for this game to get the win, to get the result that we want. At the end of the day, all players that are here, they have to be ready to play, and then we will assess depending of course on the condition, because we played 2 days ago, and also thinking of course in the next game. But we cannot forget that the important game is tomorrow first, so we need to get the job done tomorrow, and later we have to prepare Thailand.
For this match, there are some players who are first call up, and the younger boys. Now you have a situation where you need to give them playing time, and at the same time need to produce a result. And you get the balance of the team right. How you see that process? Is it very hard to get in the very short time? You don't have test matches, you don't have friendlies before a tournament. How hard it is to get the right mixture?
I think this is a good opportunity. To me, it's a big pleasure. Big pleasure to have Dominic as captain here. To me, I'm very happy for him. Big pleasure to give chance to players to play first game for Malaysia. So this also is an opportunity for them to show. So I can give them the chance to play. But later it's up to them how they perform, how they play, and how they can show everybody that they are ready to play for Malaysia. So I'm very happy to be in this situation, honestly. I'm very happy that we can give chance to new players to perform at international level, and to make them enjoy this experience, to make people in Malaysia to see them playing for the country. And I think as a coach, this is one of the best pleasures that you have. It's difficult sometimes to win games, to win trophies as a coach, but this is the most rewarding thing, to have this experience with players, to have the chance to help them to develop, and again to enjoy with the fans all together.
So, as I said, as younger players coming in, you have gone through the process. How different is the process now as a team's captain now with the young players coming in? How is the process now for you and the younger players?
For me, I take this with pride and honor to be captain for the national team. As a captain, I will do my best to guide the younger players and the new players in the squad. They definitely deserve to be here, and all of them are eager to show something on the pitch.
What is the initiation? What they have to do this time? Is it the same what you want to?
Yeah, I mean, we have a tradition, and it's always the same every camp for every new player. Yeah.
Is it okay? How is receptive are they when the boys come in, the new players?
Oh, of course, they're excited, they're eager, they want to be here, so it's a good sign. Definitely we will work together, and hopefully we will achieve success here.
Captain, do you see things need to change? Any changes that you're thinking that you need to have in this squad?
No, from before with Coach Pao, everything has been done, very, very thoroughly and perfectly done. So as a new captain, I just take the role and guide the younger players. Yeah.
Dom, as a captain, maybe you can comment a bit about the draw yesterday for Asian Cup, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Nepal.
Yeah, of course, every international game is very difficult. Of course, Vietnam is one of the biggest countries in Asia that we have to look out for. But every tournament we go into is a challenge for us, and we definitely want to do our best.
Maybe Coach Pao can comment a bit and give a reaction, maybe even though you are not next year. How about our chance to go through to Asian Cup?
Okay. I think I already said before, this team, I don't think is starting. I think it's growing. I think most of players are in a good age already, and they've been playing together for the last 3-4 years. And I think that qualify consecutive for.
Any other question? One last question, maybe.
Yeah. So of course, as Dom said, every game is important and will be a tough journey. But I believe with this group of players, at the end, coach is not very, very important. Players are important. So if they stick together, they fight for each other, and they keep growing together as a group, as a team, I think they can reach.
Any other questions? No? Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Dom. Can we have a photo op?
Yep.
Please? Okay.
Pastinya misi penting buat skuad Harimau Malaya menjelang pertemuan dengan Timor Leste untuk aksi kedua dalam kumpulan A. Tapi untuk yang tak tahu bila tu, jom kita check it out bila yang anda boleh sokong pasukan Harimau Malaya punya perlawanan, which is pada esok hari, okey, bertemu dengan Timor Leste. Alright, ini dia 8.30 malam. Anda boleh turun beli tiket untuk sokong kita punya Harimau Malaya Boys di Stadium Nasional Bukit Jalil. Seperti yang dikatakan oleh Coach Pau Marty, Nak create atmosfer yang terbaik adalah di laman sendiri. Jadi teruskan menyokong pemain-pemain kita ataupun anda boleh saksikan langsung di Astro Arena ataupun Astro Go.
When it's time to ball.
Gol untuk Malaysia!
Max Verstappen wins the season opener. Johan
Oh, brilliant! What a goal! What a player! Manchester City, history makers. Satu sama, Faisal Halim.
Faisal Halim menjadi mangsa simbahan asid dan perkara itu tular di media sosial menerusi kepingan gambar Faisal Halim.
This is Salado Red Giant.
Inilah dia perempuan, the back-to-back champion. Gergasi merah. Dan diselamatkan untuk pingat bangsa buat Malaysia. Nikmatilah atmosfera ini bersama mereka.
So ada nak buktikan yang 31 tahun tu boleh je buat lain tu.
Tanda juara.
#Best of 2024, segala aksi yang terbaik lokal, international, segala yang berlaku yang kita bawakan soon. Kalau nak tahu boleh terus ke Sidang Astro ataupun Nadi Arena, nanti kita akan share. Okay? Dengan itu Nadi Terkini pun dah sampai di penghujung rancangan. Apapun kita harapkan yang terbaik buat skuad Harimau Malaya menentang Timor Leste esok. Okay? Dengan itu saya Farazak, salam hormat, kita jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.
Saksikan M6 World Championship secara langsung di Astro Arena dan Astro Go.
Ini Sonia Chia, bekas persorangan wanita nombor 1 negara, juga sebilangan kecil Olimpik Malaysia daripada kalangan sukan badminton. Sebelum bersara pada 13 Disember 2022, Sonia melalui kerjaya yang luar biasa. Peminat badminton tanah air mungkin pernah tertanya, apa sebenarnya kisah Sonia Chia, bakat remaja yang potensi direntap takdir. Sungguh pun begitu, kerjaya yang dilalui bermula daripada usia 9 tahun tidak dipersiakan. Walaupun dilanda ujian demi ujian yang berupaya buat manusia kurang kemahuan mengibar bendera putih. Ini kisah daripada bibir Sonia sendiri. Kisah yang mungkin pernah anda dengar tetapi bukan naskah lengkap. Juga bingkisan yang tidak pernah didendangkan sehinggalah hari ini di Demang Match Show.
Just nak tahulah macam mana you boleh kenal you punya bodyguard.
Oh, through dia student saya untuk training. Yeah.
Okay, so coach jatuh cinta dengan coach jatuh cinta dengan student ke student jatuh cinta dengan coach?
Mesti student.
Student lah. In terms of badminton, siapa lagi power?
Mesti saya.
Betul ke?
Dia jauh lagi.
Dia tak habis belajar lagi.
Mesti lah. Kalau habis belajar, saya tak untung.
Dia mungkin tak menang kat court tapi menang kat hati lah. Betul. Dah rekod ke ni? Cantik.
Buat make sure Sonia Cha take one.
Sonia, boleh kongsi tak 16 Julai 2013 apa jadi?
Hari tu yang saya rasa hari yang paling gelap lah bagi saya sebab saya ada injured yang sangat serius and dapat ruptured saya punya Achilles tendon lah. So masa tu saya memang peak dalam saya punya performance, upset banyak player tapi kecederaan ni just slam me down.
Tu bukan during competition kan? Tu masa training kan?
Itu masa training. Macam 1 week before nak pergi first world champ saya kat Guangzhou.
Guangzhou,
I think it's Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So first time saya qualified sebab actually from I think nothing and then suddenly I picked for a few months and then saya world ranking went up dan saya boleh qualify yang masa tu. So I train very hard lah. Train sampai saya badan pun tak tahu letih. Saya nak push yang paling hard untuk ada satu baik punya performance lah. So masa tu sangat sad lah.
Personally, I think I remember 2013 because the 2013 World Championship pun my first time nak cover World Championship and you punya story tu is one of the biggest story lah. Yang you former World Junior punya prospect nak main punya World Championship ni. Bila you cakap sebab you train tak ingat penat macam mana tu ke? You kena that injury.
Masa tu saya masih ingat saya almost 2 to 3 times a week saya pakai weight jacket untuk training. And masa tu saya ada satu sangat bagus punya partner which is Juliana Sheng.
Juliana Sheng ya.
Yeah, so masa tu dia datang Malaysia. So kita train sama-sama. And then saya pun ada men's sparring partner. So masa tu saya train memang sangat hard lah, very hard. Very hard. Saya pernah ada satu kali, saya masih ingat masa tu Datuk Wira di court belakang saya. Then saya main 2 versus 1. 180 minit. Itu memory sangat fresh lah sebab wah, saya boleh main like such a long time.
Decision untuk you train hard, pakai weight jacket semua tu, you punya sendiri ke macam mana?
Tak, masa tu saya punya coach masa tu ialah Wong Tak Meng. So dia yang train saya and then sama-sama dengan fitness coach which is Lim Jo Hyang. Yeah, so mereka dua yang train saya lah masa tu.
Achilles tendon on your right kan, sebelah kanan kan?
On my right.
Boleh you describe tak dia punya sakit tu macam mana bila you ruptured? Ruptured ni apa, putus
Dia more than 50% ruptured. Kalau putus semua dia mungkin sakit tak sakit sangat macam putus half lah.
You putus half lah?
More than half lah. More than half.
75% lah?
I think around there lah.
Dia punya sakit tu macam mana Sonia?